2030 तक अपनी 50% एनर्जी रिक्वायरमेंट रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी से पूरी करेगा।
The goal is set. Clean energy is the only way to save Mother Earth. We have only one Earth. The change is inevitable. And India is working together to bring this paradigm shift by achieving the next big milestone in clean energy. India is one of the leading nations in clean energy, and its installed renewable energy capacity is the fourth largest in the world.
भारत में सोलर पावर इतनी सस्ती कैसे है? जिस तरह से भारत में सोलर पावर पर काम हो रहा है, ये चर्चा लगातार होने वाली है, चर्चा बढ़ने वाली है और लोग भारत से सीखने का प्रयास भी करने वाले हैं। ऐसे ही बड़े कदमों के कारण भारत को क्लीन एनर्जी का सबसे अट्रैक्टिव मार्केट माना जा रहा है।
India has also been a proactive member of Clean Energy Ministerial. India first hosted the 4th annual ministerial meeting in New Delhi in 2013. It is also scheduled to host the 14th Clean Energy Ministerial CEM 14 in 2023.
The renewable energy capacity is 160,000 megawatts. That's the rate of growth of renewable energy capacity. We are the only country, the only G20 country and the only major economy whose actions are consonant with a sub-2-degree rise in global temperature.
The 3-day CEM senior officials meeting was a resounding success. Its achievements include the decision to look at clean energy technologies from end to end, agreement on the importance of making clean energy transitions and all of society effort and not one that follows a mere top-down approach. Importance of collaboration with all segments of society will be critical to make the transition process just and inclusive.
India is a founder member of the Clean Energy Ministerial and has co-chaired many initiatives. India has remained steadfast in its transition towards clean energy, achieving one of the fastest rates of renewable energy capacity addition amongst all the major economies. And our Prime Minister outlined our ambitious transition goals going forward at COP26. In our NDCs announced in COP21 in Paris, we had pledged that by 2030, 40% of our power generation capacity will be from non-fossil fuel sources. We achieved this in November 21, a good 9 years ahead of schedule. Now we have upped our ambition and have given a revised NDC that by 2030, 50% of our power generation capacity will be by non-fossil sources. We aim to achieve that and overachieve that. We had pledged in our NDCs also that we will reduce the emissions intensity of our economy by 33 to 35% by 2030. We've already achieved a reduction of near 30%. So we have upped our ambition in this as well. Now in our revised NDCs, we target a reduction of emissions intensity by 45% by 2030.
Focus on topics such as clean hydrogen, industry decarbonization, zero emissions transport, carbon capture and utilization, biofuels, among others. One of its major initiatives has been leadership position in CEM's Global Lighting Challenge GLC campaign, which was inspired by the Unnat Jyoti by Affordable LEDs for All or Ujala program. Both these efforts were coordinated by the Bureau of Energy Efficiency BEE on behalf of the Government of India. India also participates in the CEM's Electric Vehicle Initiative, a globally leading platform for policymakers to discuss key issues of EV deployment in different parts of the world.
My very warm greetings to all the ministers and delegates gathered at the Global Clean Energy Action Forum, the joint convening of Mission Innovation and Clean Energy Ministerial. Ladies and gentlemen, under the visionary leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, India is committed to a low-carbon future and aims to transform the energy landscape of the country by accelerating clean energy innovations. India has therefore developed a roadmap and a strategy for a bio-based economy which is inching towards $150 billion by the year 2025. To expedite clean energy solutions, India is actively engaged in clean energy RD&D initiatives and has undertaken significant efforts in the fields of biorefineries, sustainable aviation fuels, materials accelerated platform, building energy efficiency smart grids, carbon capture, hydrogen valley platforms, among others. Innovative technologies are being advanced to the next level for implementation in collaboration with the appropriate stakeholders. Ladies and gentlemen, working rigorously on integration of renewable energy, India has established national centers of excellence, 2 in carbon capture and utilization and 5 in bioenergy, and is thus rapidly moving on a path to being an energy independent nation by the year 2047 or maybe even earlier. And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude, I am glad to inform that India will host the 8th Mission Innovation Ministerial next year. I welcome the entire Mission Innovation community to India for the next action-oriented MICEM ministerial meeting in India.
The One Sun, One World, One Grid initiative, which was floated by our Prime Minister, is poised to play a major role in harnessing the tremendous potential of solar energy. Our Prime Minister at COP26 proposed a one-word movement to the global community. This one word is life, L-I-F-E, lifestyle for environment. India will be hosting the Clean Energy Ministerial meeting in 2023, where we would like to strengthen and energize the global CM community. I would like to welcome all of you to India in July 23 for the next Clean Energy Ministerial. Thank you and see you in India.